Make sure you're logged into playzenic.com. Select your age. Click Start Coding, JavaScript, and here you can follow along with all our examples and code along with us. Hey everyone, Paul from TechZenic here, and in this lesson, we'll be learning about for loops. Just like in the previous lesson, while loops, we also must use the three main components of a loop: the counter variable, the loop condition, and the counter increments. For loops uses these same components, but written in a different way. So first, I'm going to show you how to write a for loop. We start with the word for, brackets, and inside these brackets, we're going to define our counter variable, our condition, and our increment. So first, to define the variable, we're going to write let, just like we always do. And instead of calling it counter, I'm going to call it I and set it equal to 0. It's very common practice for programmers to use the letter I when defining a counter variable rather than the word counter. Next, I'm going to define our loop condition. But before we do that, we need to separate our counter variable and loop condition with a semicolon inside our parentheses. Just like in the previous exercise, we're going to count from 0 to 5. So my condition will be, if I is less than 6, keep the loop running. Now we need to use the counter increment. Just like in our while loops, we're going to increment our counter with I++. So now I'm going to separate the loop condition with a semicolon again and write I++. Once you have all three components written in your for loop brackets, we're going to write curly brackets and then write our piece of code to run every loop. In this case, I want to console log the numbers 0 to 5. So I'm going to console log I, clear my console, and run my code. Just like in the previous exercise, we're counting from 0 to 5 and incrementing by 1 every loop. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video.